Okay, hi everyone. I am using my Screencast-O-Matic Screen Reporter to show you my ELRC Padlet. I think this is really cool because I've always wanted to use software like this, and I'm actually going to be using it for. I have two final projects due on Friday, so that's going to be really cool. So here's my title slide with a picture of me and the class I'm in. I'm in section 2. And here I have my biography that I've linked right here. I think it's a really cool and interesting tool to use for the screencast. I'm also, so for my name tent, I thought this was a good idea for Miss Debbie to get to know everyone in the class, especially since we don't have name tags. When I was in high school, we had name tags, and that was an easy way to learn everyone's names. But since clearly we don't have that, um, I thought that was a really cool and interesting thing, especially since we have our faces on the name tag. It would make it easier for Miss Debbie to recognize and remember all of our names. So I have then attached my inspiration map. My goal was to better understand the concepts of marketing field as a marketing major before the end of the semester when I graduate. And I used 6 words from Bloom's taxonomy to better help me reach my goal with these 6 objectives of restate, practice, experiment, compare, recall, and compose. And then next, for Symbaloo and Diigo, these websites are really cool because you're able to bookmark and so for example, let's just go to shoot, my tabs are all over the place. So for Symbaloo, you can kind of make your own bookmarks and you can put your own icons on them, and this can be your own web page, like your home page, which is really cool. And then for Diigo, I thought this was cool how you can, like, say I wanted to go to Switzerland, or if I wanted to do like different restaurants, I can link the article and have a little description underneath it. So for example, this is a great source for finding attractions to visit in Switzerland, just so it's easier to flip through every one of your sites. And so I have then published my travel brochure using Publisher. I thought Publisher was cool because it's a effective way to get all of your information across, and there are so many different formats you can use. You don't just have to use a travel brochure. We use travel brochure, but there are so many other um, themes you could use. Canva, I thought was really cool because they give you a lot of options and layouts that you can choose from. So it honestly makes things a lot easier to compile, and they give you a lot of pictures to choose from. So like here, there's a watermark that says Canva, but I think it really ties everything together and makes it really seamless and flow. So for Google Slideshow, I use Google Slideshow a lot in my other presentations, but so this is my app that I used. And once again, I really like Google Slideshow because it has all the features that PowerPoint can do, like with transitions, but it automatically saves online, so you don't really have to worry about if your computer crashes, that your document would lose itself because it automatically saves. I really like doing the keynote presentation because I got to learn a lot more about my classmates, and I liked how we got to add music and different effects like Magic Move. I thought that was really interesting. For Blogger, I thought this was super cool because I've always thought it would be cool to make a blog. I made one all about food, and like here you can bookmark, I forgot the direct term, but you can bookmark a lot of websites that are easy to use. I mean, easy to go to. And then I had my all about me page, or I guess like theme. And since I'm from New Orleans, I really love food and thought I should do a blog about that. Um, you can also, I also linked my COVID movie that goes directly to YouTube. I thought that was really cool that it's just such a easy, how you can easily compile all of your different platforms together, which I thought was super cool. Okay, now my Padlet is not loading. So let me just, here we go. Oh no. Um, I'm sorry, I really don't know what's happening. Okay. So then this is my Google site. This is for Google Sites. You can easily make your own web page. And with these, you can add your own pages that go to different um, things about yourself. So like I attached my resume, and then you can click hobbies, and you can add pictures. Or so for this, I made a hyperlink to bring it to my blog. So it's really cool how all of these different platforms can really, connect together. For Padlet, this is the first time I'm using it, but it's really cool, and I honestly would never have heard about it before. It's just a really cool tool, like I said, to kind of, have a summary of everything we've been doing this semester in one place. And now with Screencast-O-Matic, it's a really cool feature, and I honestly thought that my Mac had a feature similar to this, but it doesn't. So I'm definitely going to be using Screencast-O-Matic in the future. I think it's super cool, and I'm really glad that I was introduced to this. So, yeah, this is my Padlet for ELRC. Thank you for watching.